Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Hope Malone and I'm the big cheese at Ham and Cheese Events. Today we're going to talk about cutting a cut of meat across the grain. You cut meat across the grain to help it more tenderized. When you find muscle in the meat, it's going to run a certain way, and that's the way the muscle would flow. So typically, if a muscle tendon is running this way, when we say cut across the grain, we want to cut it this way so that we break up each individual of the muscle. If you cut it this way along the muscle, you're going to find that you've got a really tough piece of meat. So we're going to cut a piece for us and show you how, and kind of try and look and see if we can tell with the grain and what we're looking for. Sometimes it can be a little difficult. So I've got it's already cooked, it's a pot roast, and for this I've got tongs to hold the pot roast, a very sharp knife, and at times if you have a steel, you just want to sharpen it up so that you've got the really tight edge on it. So we're going to take our roast, and I like to always use a cutting block that has a bowl inside of it. If you don't have one, just use a sheet pan and put your cutting board inside that. Because when you cut into your meat, your juices are going to flow out, and you don't want them to get all over your counter. So we'll take our pot roast, that smells wonderful, and we're going to turn it the way, if you're right-handed, you want to move your grain to face this way. If you're left-handed, then you want your grain to face this way. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to do this way. So all of the muscle striations are actually running this way. So when I cut it, I'm going to cut this across the grain, not with the grain. So I like to make sure that you're holding your meat properly. Grab your sharp knife and simply run it along across the grain. And you're going to continue doing this. The thinner on this particular cut of meat is going to help it become more moist. Once you cut through your entire piece of meat, whether it's a pot roast or a flank steak, it's very important to cut across the grain, then you simply plate it up and serve it. My name's Hope Malone. I'm the big cheese at Ham and Cheese Events, and today I've shown you how to cut meat across the grain.